rising up, took my chances, went the distance, will to survive. So many times you trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip, keep them alive. And he's watching us all with the eye.
Turn away when the odds are stacked. Built for survival, meant for the title. Rise from the trenches and conquer the rival. You can see the fire burning in our eyes. I can taste the greatness, this is our time. We could be heroes, we could be champions, be the last ones left standing. We could be soldiers, we could be fighters, the underdog slaying the giants. Go down in history, make the world never forget us. We could be legends. We could be legends. We could be legends. Erase all the fear, blood, sweat and tears. When destiny calls, you don't disappear. Years from now, they talk about how we stood our ground.
Small business is complicated. Getting help from your bank shouldn't be. That's why at Charter Bank, you don't wait on hold. You don't fight with automated menus. You talk to real people who know you by name and can help you with every step of your financial journey. Here, your business isn't small. It's local, it's valued, and it gets the attention it deserves. Make the change today. Bank where your business matters. Charter Bank. Chart your success with us.
We could be heroes, we could be champions, be the last ones left standing. We could be soldiers, we could be fighters, the underdog slaying the giants. Go down in history, make the world never forget us. We could be legends. We could be legends. We could be legends. You can see the fire burning in our eyes. I can taste the greatness, this is our time. We could be heroes, we could be champions, be the last ones left standing. We could be soldiers, we could be fighters, the underdog slaying the giants. Go down in history, make the world never forget us. We could be legends. We could be legends. We could be legends.
different levels, I can never close. Put in work and secure the bag and then take it back to my foes.
It's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up. Yeah, it's been a cold, cold summer. Ice in my veins, but you know I'm about to warm up.
Time will only tell. You can try me if you want. Life can get real crazy. You can try me if you want. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon. We gon' find out soon.
Let's go! And a good evening, everyone. Welcome to Mustang Stadium out here in Grimes, Iowa. John McDermott alongside Eric Connor as we get set to bring you some high school soccer action, some inter-class high school action here, Eric. It's the Class 4A Waukee Northwest Wolves in town. They moved from Dallas County over to Polk County to take on the DCG Mustangs here on the Mustang home turf. But two really high-quality teams here. We saw the Urbandale Jayhawks on the road on Tuesday, a 4-2 win for the Jayhawks. And tonight we see another top 10 team in Class 4A, the number 4 Wolves, here to take on the Mustangs.
Yeah, Waukee comes in 9-1-1. Their only loss was to Ankeny Centennial, number 1, 5-0. So it's pretty impressive.
Don't shortchange them. They're 10-1-1.
Oh, I'm sorry, 10-1-1. I did try, and they're probably yelling at me too. But, I mean, really impressive team. Obviously, one of the top 5 teams in 4A in Iowa. So this should be a fun night.
Well, and their top goal scorer won't be in uniform tonight. Aman Alicic, the junior midfielder, is going to be out, and they expect to get him back. Tonight was kind of a question mark, but it sounds like it's going to be more like Saturday when they travel over to Davenport. Davenport North hosting some games over there, I think, this weekend, and certainly expect to have him back here soon. And I believe it was a hand issue, so in the game of soccer, unless you're a goalie, hand issues are probably best case scenario for injuries.
Right, absolutely.
But he is a very, very good player. Actually, I said he's a junior. He's just a sophomore.
Yeah.
9 goals, 9 assists for him on the season, and I've seen him a lot in club. Excellent player, and Northwest certainly a better team with him on the field, but they will not have him tonight. So it's the number 4 Wolves taking on the number 1 in Class 3A Mustangs. And look like Mustangs are a full go tonight. They came out of that Urbandale matchup a little bit dinged up, a couple guys with some nicks, but everybody going to give it a go tonight, and they're just about set to announce starting lineups here at Mustang Stadium. But, you know, we're getting close here. A couple weeks left, 1 home game left. Mustangs have Oskaloosa here to finish up Little Hawkeye conference action. That's a Tuesday night game. Then they'll finish with a makeup game against the Ames Little Cyclones on the road in Ames Thursday night, and then they kind of wait and see what those postseason brackets look like.
Yeah, we have the official last home game Tuesday, but we may be here a time or two in the playoffs. But, I was looking at their schedule, Northwest, and they tied Southeast Polk. We tied Southeast Polk. Right,
and it was the same score, 0-0.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, all those people out there going, this is a really good team, a step up as a division above us. But I imagine this is going to be a really tight, fun game.
Well, and you look at, DCG's a little bit, you look at their starting 11, you see, they've got 5-6, high-level club players in that starting 11. Now, granted, a couple of them are freshmen, and they're a unique team because they start 3 freshmen, but then they have some juniors and seniors kind of anchor the team. So it's a nice mix from top to bottom. I think when you're at a Northwest, it's a little harder to crack that lineup.
Yes.
Just a sheer numbers issue when you're a freshman. I mean, you've got to be just a phenomenal freshman. There are some freshmen in uniform tonight, but none in the starting lineup for Northwest. But, those top 3A teams, sometimes you'll see a freshman, some sophomores creep into that starting rotation, and that's what DCG, they've kind of had that, throughout the years.
Yeah.
And that's part of what Coach Lane, Coach Tilstra, why those guys have been so successful. They just continue to kind of feed the beast. They usually bring in this year's freshman class, I think one of the better, if not the best class I've seen in a long time, because they have so many kids that are either on the field for varsity action or just on the cusp of being on the field with an injury away or a couple of trainings away from being on the field. So really deep freshman group this year, and good players in every grade level as you go up all the way to senior year.
Yeah, this freshman class for DCG, outstanding, and they're growing up before our eyes. And when you face an Urbandale, right, and these upper levels, and you face a Northwest, all that can do is benefit you. I mean, it helps you out, gets you ready for the playoffs, because it's coming. It's right around the corner. And these freshmen they don't act like freshmen a lot these days anymore.
Well, and the Urbandale game was, talk about a tale of two halves, a little Jekyll and Hyde for both teams. Urbandale looked a little bit flat. They were coming off a 3-0 win against Ottumwa the night before, so maybe a little lethargic to kind of start that game. DCG gets out to a 2-0 lead at halftime. DCG looked like the much better team in the first half, and then in the second half, just a barrage of goals to start the second half. 2 goals in the first 2 minutes for Urbandale to tie things up at 2, and the rest of the half, I thought still belonged to Urbandale. DCG showed some signs of life and kind of recovered, but couldn't convert any of their chances, and they end up losing that game. They blow a 2-0 halftime lead and lose 4-2. But I'll be interested to see how they bounce back, because you're not bouncing back against a so-so opponent here.
Right.
You're taking on one of the best teams in Class 4A, Northwest, and one of the biggest schools. So you don't get that little reprieve game to kind of get your feet back underneath you. You're going literally getting thrown to the wolves yet again.
Nice, I like that.
Well, that was an accident, but we'll take it.
I mean, you're just getting, you got right back on the horse, and if it bucks you off, it bucks you off, right? But let's take a ride.
And full disclosure, I've got a freshman son on this team, and I said, look, this is a game strictly about opportunity. If you lose, it doesn't really hurt you.
Right.
If you win, it doesn't really help you that much, other than maybe a confidence builder.
Yeah.
But you just want to play a competitive game, and use this as an opportunity to get ready for the games that matter that are just a couple weeks away.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we'll get to the starting lineups here, and we'll start with the visiting Wolves. And the keeper in net tonight, Tate Schendel. Check that. Do we have the goalie?
Yeah, number 1, I believe.
Tate Schendel.
Yeah, that's what. I'm sorry. No.
It is Schendel. I'm sorry. He's allowed 11 goals. I looked at my stats and I thought, what the heck? But no, he's allowed 11 goals. He's had 32 saves. He's a senior. And it'll also be number 2, senior Brody Lind, 4 goals on the year. Amel Asmanovic, he's got a goal and an assist this year. He's a senior. Junior Cal Blakely has 4 goals on the season. Jackson Asabe, 1 goal, 2 assists. He's a senior. And then number 6, a senior, Chris Y. He's got 3 goals, 1 assist. Eddie Maihura has 2 goals, 6 assists. He'll wear number 10 tonight. Number 13, junior Cale DeYoung. And number 16, Grady Wilcox. Number 17, Min Chuang. And number 21, Samuel Temple rounds out the starting 11 for head coach Carlos Asabe. And he's got his assistants. So you got Jack Andrews down there, Trevor Jones, Cody Severide, and John Simons, the assistant coaches for the Wolves. And now the public address announcer is going to give you the starting lineup here for the Mustangs, and we'll go right along with her. And they'll start with freshman Anthony McDermott. He'll wear number 3, followed by the senior Hudson Heigerken. He'll wear number 4. He'll be up in attack formation, up in the attack on the formation. Number 7, Ben Prudence. Probably going to be starting on that right wing. That's where we've seen him most of the season starting off. Ethan Riznicki. He'll be next to McDermott. A couple of 8s in the attacking midfield spots. Leading goal scorer with 17 on the season. Colin Modernock wears the captain's armband at number 11. Drew Every, number 15, the starting center back. Landon Anderson, another one of the captains. He's a junior, and he'll play center back alongside of Every. Almin Islamovic. number 17. He's got 7 goals. Where's number 17, 18, Leo Riznicki. He'll start it right back for the Mustangs. And Nico Weiss, the freshman, will start at left back. And there's Adel Islamovic wearing number 0 in the blue kit. He'll start in goal for the Mustangs. Head coach for the Mustangs, Colin Lane. Assistant coaches Caleb Tilstra, Michael Krause, and Brennan Woody rounds out the coaching staff. And now we'll give you the national anthem, Honor America, here at Mustang Stadium, and we'll get started with the kickoff between the Wolves and the Mustangs. And we are just about set to go here. The opening kick between the Northwest Wolves, 10-1-1. That's single tie coming against Southeast Polk, taking on DCG, 10-2-1. They too tied Southeast Polk on the road a couple of weeks back. But expect a really competitive matchup.
Yeah.
Kind of had the same expectation with Urbandale. Like I said, it was all DCG one half, all Urbandale the second half. But this one I hope to get some back and forth, and just want to see a competitive game and a game where both of these teams who are vying for state titles in their respective classes, hope they come out of this game healthy and ready to roll into that postseason.
Yeah, this should be a really fun evening. 2 really good teams, like you said. I mean, they both expect to be in the playoffs, expect to go far in the playoffs, and just a real good competition on a beautiful night, youth night. So it's fun. It's a good night tonight. This weather, we haven't had this weather all year.
Yeah, good crowd on hand.
Yeah, really.
And the weather's.
I mean, look at those flags.
The flags are literally draped down. Virtually no wind out there, which we'd never say at this venue.
It is.
I mean,
we've
had some 30, 40 mile an hour howlers out here, like we do every spring. But
yes.
This is the time of year you wait for when the soccer season starts. It's like, okay, when are we going to get to late April, May? And here we are. But the high school season, man, it's gone in the blink of an eye.
It is. It flies. And I feel like we haven't been up here in a while. It's been almost, 2 weeks? A week and a half for sure.
Yeah.
I mean, it's been a while.
So the Mustangs will have the all-black kits with the red trim, all-white kits for the visiting Wolves from Northwest, and we are underway. Modernock drops it in, and Islamovic going to play it out, and it was a deflection. So Heigerken with a quick throw. He'll tap it in for Modernock. Heigerken trying to keep it moving forward. Riznicki gets it on his foot, drops it back for Islamovic. Heigerken dispossessed in the midfield. Here's Lind with it. Brody's going to play it forward, but the freshman Riznicki steps in front. Now a little reset here for DCG, back to Every, and now Riznicki. And they try to get it back to Riznicki. The ball poked away, but Putin's doing good work on the far side to win it back, and he'll earn a throw-in.
Always adjust to that speed. And it's like we saw against Urbandale as well. Northwest has speed.
Islamovic settles it back for Anderson. Anderson's going to switch it back over to Leo Riznicki on that far right side. Up to Pudens. Pudens with a little bit of a heavy touch. taken away, but DCG gets it right back. Anderson plays it over for Nico Weiss, and that's deflected out for a Mustang throw.
I think defensively as well, that speed of Northwest, that's something to get used to.
And that's going to be a foul, I believe. Oh, wow. I thought that was going to go the other way, but Heigerken and Truong got tangled up there. Northwest given the foul, well, they gave the foul to Heigerken, but Northwest given the ball. Here's Mihura. His ball a little bit too far and wide, so that'll be a throw in as he was looking for Wilcox down the near side. Heigerken tries to flip it forward. Now it's Modernock trying to get on it. McDermott's going to work for it in the midfield. And the Wolves are going to win it back, but a real errant pass there, and that's going to be dangerous now as Modernock tries to flick it in. McDermott runs on to it, but it's going to be a really deep throw down near the flag.
Yeah, that's not the worst thing. You just missed your connection, but that's deep.
Well, they're going to take he's going to put him back. I mean, the ball went out, literally almost hit the flag, and
he tried to gain
Truong tried
few yards there.
Tried to take about 12 yards on that one. Oh, nice little flick by Heigerken, but nobody home there. Anderson heads it down for Islamovic. Little heel pass to nobody, and now the Wolves get it back. Dangerous play here as Riznicki flips it backwards to his brother Ethan. And now the Wolves will kind of reset things here.
Really the first possession for the Wolves here tonight.
McDermott gets a foot on it, but out of bounds for a throw. Northwest will have it on the near side. Throw into the penalty area. And that's going to be headed out for a corner. I think that was Riznicki getting a hit on it, but now DCG is going to have to defend the set piece.
You know, one of the things we were looking at for Northwest, big throw capability. They can really launch those throws from deep.
So Northwest kind of setting up for a short corner here. We'll see Heigerken in the neighborhood. Now they'll kind of back off of that. And that one's sent in beyond the far post. Header up and just over the crossbar. But again, DCG struggling to mark on set pieces. That's been a weakness here the last, one against Urbandale, and now the first set piece of the night here against the Wolves.
Yeah, big opportunity there for the Wolves. Just missed on the header when it went over. But, man, that was a really good piece.
Islamovic plays it off for Every. He's got some space in front of him. Tries to play it forward. Northwest able to take it away. Now they'll play direct, quickly forward. Played backwards for Mihura. Truong, the right back, sends it forward. Good ball movement here by Waukee, but there's Anderson stepping in, and he's just going to clear it out of there. DCG kind of sitting back right now, defensive, trying to keep the ball in front of him. There's Modernock with a nice deflection. This ball sent forward. Pudens couldn't quite connect with Modernock, but it was knocked out by a Wolf player on the far side, so a throw in here for DCG.
Yeah, see Northwest with that direct play. I mean, that's what they try to do and utilize that outside channel and switch fields pretty quick.
Well, here comes the counter the other way, but that one's taken away. Riznicki sends it across for Heigerken. Heigerken's going to play it forward for Ethan, and Ethan's going to run out of room. So DCG having a hard time connecting in the final third to create any sort of opportunities. Fairly even here so far. Not a lot of threats either way.
Yeah, just that big corner. Other than that, it's been played in the middle.
Anderson will head that one away. nicely done there. DCG going to have a throw in. Quick throw. Heigerken a little heavy on the touch. Gives it back for the Wolves. Nice little, I think that's offside.
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
it
it
is. DCG gets lucky.
Yeah, it's offsides. So
Offside on the far side. DCG with a careless giveaway and a nice finish, but flag went up right away.
Yep. Yeah, he didn't miss that at all.
I didn't get a number on the far side. Was that Temple that finished that?
I didn't see it. I know Lynn had the beautiful pass, but I just didn't quite see who he got it to.
That ball's going to find the touch line on the near side. A throw in here for the Mustangs. Throw in for Heigerken. Nicely done there. Headed down, and Wilcox earns the throw in.
There's one of those deep throws again. See how far they can get this.
Wilcox sends it forward and touched out by Anderson. So it'll be another corner here for Northwest.
And as you said earlier, this is where DCG has struggled a bit. Let's see if they can defend this a little bit better than last time.
Well, the Wolves going to take it. Outswinger low and knocked out of bounds by Every. So let's see if they go with the short corner here. 8 minutes into this one, scoreless. Northwest and DCG. That one headed away. Modernock trying to get onto it. Heigerken gets a piece of that one when it was sent back into the box. Riznicki steps in, deflected away. Now on the far side, Northwest will play it back. Here comes the ball into the penalty area, but knocked down by Islamovic. Another shot. That one's going to go over the crossbar.
Ooh. That was deep.
Well, that's what bit DCG a couple times against Urbandale. They didn't close space on plays like that, and deep shots found the back of the net. Here's Every with it. He's going to send it long. Back to the back line of Northwest.
Quick connections for Northwest as well.
Yeah, a lot of just one or two touch. Northwest has it in the middle. That was Asabe checking in. Ball sent towards that far post. Riznicki. Now here comes a shot. Oh, nice little. That was one where it looked pretty, but
yeah, it went right between his legs.
Little dummy there, but probably should have been a shot because there's no one home after the dummy.
I saw them working on that pregame too.
And there's an errant touch, and Heigerken.
Oh. Yeah.
And they're going to have a foul call, but right now Northwest has settled in, and they just seem to be a little bit sharper team right now in terms of connections and patience.
Yeah.
Right now DCG is just trying to go super direct to Modernock up top, and he's defended by three, 4 players at the same time. And again, there's a ball right to Colin up top. Not really a threatening ball. McDermott's going to get on the end of that one. And that's sent out of bounds. That was Mihura. So Heigerken will throw it in. Nicely done by Northwest to win it back. Weiss. Jackson Asabe, nicely done in the midfield. And Northwest gives it right back. Heigerken loses possession. And they're trying to find same place as last time. And another offside call, but Boy, Riznicki's been
he's
caught a couple times with that runner in behind, but both of them offsides.
It's a really nice play, though. You get it on this side, and that's that direct, and then you switch sides of the field and
Just curl it in behind that right back. Right now, though, DCG's got to do a better job in the midfield.
A little flat-footed.
Connecting and being quicker with just about every pass. Northwest has a defender on the back of the receiving player. Ball sent forward. Headed towards the midfield. Islamovic. Now Anderson will clear it out.
You know, so far for Northwest too, Lind, he has played really well.
Yeah.
I mean, he's had a couple nice looks, and he's possessed quite a bit.
Throw in. And that's just too easy.
Yeah.
You know, a throw in to the top of the 18 and no one's around. Ball sent in. Mihura drops it back. Weiss comes in. Modernock takes a touch, tries to get by the defender. And well defended there. Cale Blakely. Quick throw in. Now Modernock is going to send it far post, but again, nobody home.
Yeah, I don't know if he's looking for Pudence there and it just kind of airmailed it, or if he was looking for somebody outside of that.
And DCG just seems pretty content to sit back here. They've got no one really in that final third other than Modernock. Ball sent in. Again, they're trying to kind of go behind those freshmen. Well, not in the case of Riznicki, but that time Weiss did a nice job to get where he needed to be. Nice slide tackle there by Blakely.
Really well done.
Anderson. Ball sent forward. Blakely. Headed down by Every. Lynn sends it across the midfield now, all the way back here for Wilcox. Wilcox back for Truong. Truong back into the midfield. Wilcox gets it back. All kinds of one-touch connections here by
it's pretty tough.
Northwest. They're just playing keep away, but hasn't really turned into much, though. Other than that set piece, like you said, that was Northwest's best chance, and then a couple offside calls. Anderson's going to send that one into a pretty good spot.
They've possessed it for, a ton of this so far, but, like you said, nothing real big offensively.
Well, I think DCG's content, although they look to be kind of moving a little bit forward here. And that's going to be a foul, I think, on Nico Weiss. And they thought about a quick one there, but
I think McDermott kind of got in the way, and they decided, we'll just slow it down.
Blakely comes in and plays a pretty good-looking ball, but Anderson's going to shield, and now it'll be picked up by Islamovic, and a quick toss out for Heigerken. Too much of that, though, here so far. We're playing 1v1, and they're just going around our guys with passes. That's a good ball. Can Pudence get to it? He can. Modernock gets it on his foot. Tries to get a shot off. And it's going to be offside on Riznicki, I believe.
Yeah, they just it's kind of like a flat line defense, and they just don't allow you to get wide on them so far.
Well, we're about, 15:45 in. Still scoreless. Here comes the Wolves. That one knocked away to the foot of Islamovic. Pudence takes it down. Tried to find McDermott in the midfield. That ball deflected. Islamovic going to come up. Adele makes the grab there at the top of the 18. Ball sent forward. McDermott's header goes the wrong direction. Islamovic, nice job to get it out wide for Heigerken. Hudson. Back for Islamovic. He turns into a little bit of pressure, but now turns away, and he is dispossessed, and now a little vulnerable here as Anderson does a nice job to knock that away. Riznicki, his ball knocked down. Now numbers for Northwest. Shot on goal, but pretty easy handle there and a save by Islamovic.
I think if he had been a little bit more patient, they had some guys there. I mean, it was almost like a 3-on-2, and he rushed that shot a little bit.
Yeah, it was pretty fortunate for DCG that decision was made there. Islamovic sends it wide. Heigerken flips it over the head of the defender. Now finds Modernock. Colin stops it. Modernock going to send it into the box area. And now it's going to be sent away. And Anderson heads it in the direction of Pudens. Now it's McDermott. Through the midfield. Oh, McDermott tripped from behind, and he's going to earn a foul and a free kick here.
Yeah,
and it should be Almin Islamovic coming over to take this, I believe.
I think it was Temple that got him from behind. But this is really about the first big threat for DCG. I mean, if you call it that, I mean, from the 30.
Yeah,
right?
You're 40 yards out from goal.
Yeah.
You could turn it into a threat with a nice ball dropped right on the 6 and Anderson running onto it, or maybe Modernock. See if they can get a head on it, but maybe the second ball coming out. Here's Almin Islamovic. Sends it in low, and that amounts to a whole lot of nothing. And now here comes a 1v1 counter. And Anderson, and it's going to be Every. I mean, just to clear it out of there.
Yeah. Good job by Anderson, though. I mean, he's all the way up, right? And he hustles all the way back. That's some hustle there.
Quick throw. Sent in. Now cleared out. Into the midfield. Oh, nicely done here by Northwest. Poked away, though. And it's going to be a substitution coming, and it's going to be a throw for the Mustangs. Destiny Tarpla going to come on. He's going to give Anthony McDermott a break.
I was giving Hudson grief after the last home game, which seemed to be forever ago because he didn't have any goals. Now he's got 2. So, see, he's off the schneid as a
He had
senior.
a nice goal against Urbandale. That was the second goal for them to take that 2-0 lead. Good stuff here by Northwest on the far sideline. Another nice one-touch connection. But they give it back, and now here comes Modernock getting a touch. Good battle there. Modernock able to come away with it, and a late call and a foul, boy.
Yep. You got Blakely, I guess. So they were doing a pretty good job of battling there.
Oof. That was going to be dangerous with Modernock running 1v1 at the center back. Northwest with it, looking to get it into the penalty area. Northwest on a cross and a shot. Islamovic. And it's a goal. Boy, the two brothers. I think Adele was going to keep that out of net, and then they combined to kind of knock it in there.
Yeah, they both want. I think Adele was going to grab that, and Almin thought he wasn't going to, and he tried to kick it out, and it bounced off of him and in.
Yeah, it was initially a really good save by Adele. I think on the scramble, he was going to secure that before it crossed the goal line.
Yeah, I think you're right. I actually didn't even see who initially had kicked that.
Yeah, but just too many easy connections. You can kind of see that thing building for the last 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So you've got Carson Modernock coming on.
Cole.
And Sagen Cole coming on. You've got Pudens and Riznicki coming off. So some fresh legs out there for both teams. I did see Keenan Quaid, I believe, came on, number 30. And that ball's going to be sent out of bounds. So Quaid looks like he's going to be up top of the formation. Also, Jamison Simonini. He has the throw in here on the near side. Anderson sends it forward. Modernock was trying to get there, but shielded away from the ball. Simonini. Cinnamini, I think, is.
Simon.
Every plays that one out. And right now, Mustangs kind of on their heels here a little bit.
I would say that's perfect description of it. I mean, just the speed and the connections right now from Northwest really have the Mustangs reeling.
So it'll be a throw in here for Northwest on the far side. Sent forward, Modernock comes back to it. Oh, really well done there. Taking it away from Modernock, now moving it forward. Ball poked away. Referee says play on. And they'll play it back for their keeper, Shendell.
Haven't had to say his name a lot yet.
Not yet. Blakely into the midfield for Lind. Lind finds his fellow midfielder, now sent to the far side. Northwest possessing well here. Into the penalty area, cross coming, and knocked away for a corner.
Mustangs were lucky there again. I mean, he got around. I think it was Cole out there, and now they'll get a corner kick for the reward.
Well, 17:40, clock running here in the first half. 1-0 Northwest with the lead. Setting up for a short corner. They'll play it short. Now here comes the cross. That one scuffed a bit and now headed away. But here comes a shot. Tarpla does a nice job to get in front of that one. Ball headed away. Modernock takes a touch. Modernock still has it on his foot. Oh, wow. I was going to say that to me looked like a foul.
Blakely is not happy with that goal.
Blakely given the foul.
Oh, careful.
Yeah.
I mean, I know he doesn't agree with it, but got to be careful.
And we're going to have a whistle and timeout. I think the head coach, Carlos Acevedo, wants an explanation of the foul, but do we need to stop the game and go over and have a conference?
You don't see this very often. They usually just say it was a foul and walk away, right?
Yeah,
you're not going to change the call, so interesting. But it gives DCG a chance to set up. So
it'll be Ethan Riznicki to swing it in here, and that's harmlessly to the goalie. And again, a squandered opportunity. The execution has been lacking pretty much across the board here for DCG here in the first half.
Yeah, they haven't quite.
To be blunt, I mean.
Yeah, I mean,
just
haven't quite woken up yet. It seems honestly, maybe it's a little bit of the hangover from the Urbandale game. Northwest is clearly so far the better team.
Modernock comes in, heads it forward. Collin gets a foot on it. DCG gets a couple of people forward, but again, miscommunication there right between two players. And that's going to be touched away a little bit too strong by Wilcox. And a throw in for the Mustangs.
A little bit of a jersey grab there.
Yeah, I'm not sure how that's not a foul. The official was right there staring at it. Every clears it out of there. Tarpla gets a foot on it. Tarpla gives it back for his right back, Cole. Back for Tarpla. He finds Riznicki. And a little through ball. Is Heigerken going to be able to get to it? I think he is. Heigerken keeps it in, and he earns himself a corner.
Really nice job by Hudson. Hustle that and get that ball and just kick it off the defender there. You know, when you hustle sometimes, good things happen, right? There's more of that.
Yeah. Well, Riznicki set to take the corner. Sent in, and
yep, just on the back of the net there.
Expecting it to curl in, which is his normal ball flight.
Yeah.
But it just
didn't.
Kind of knuckled and found it was just outside the near post, out of bounds. So a substitution coming. Min Chuang going to be back on. And it looks like coming off is going to be Cale DeYoung. Blakely drops it back for his goalkeeper, Schendel. Left-footed just beyond midfield. Every heads it forward. Here's Modernock. Carson tried to play it forward to his brother. Well defended there by Northwest. Omin Islamovic. Oh, nice touch backwards. Here's Riznicki. Takes it forward, lets out a shot. And Riznicki just a little high and wide there.
What a move, though, to get around the defender. And, I almost wish
space.
he would have, instead of taking that shot, just go a little bit forward, see if you could find your brother, or find Modernock, and he decided to let it loose.
Didn't miss by much.
No. Almost like a frustration shot, though, because just the way it's kind of been going so far.
Ball played forward. Anderson comes up, knocks it back towards the Northwest goal. Carson Modernock gets a touch to his brother Colin. Oh, nice ball behind the outside back, and Carson didn't quite read that correctly. If he runs around the outside shoulder, which I think is what Colin was intending, Carson probably gets in behind, similar to what we've seen Northwest try to do a couple times.
Absolutely.
Islamovic heads it forward towards Heigerken. Blakely gets ahead on it. Now forward for David Benahini. And a collision there and a throw-in awarded for Northwest. Landon Anderson and Keenan Quaid banged into one another. And just another easy entry there on a throw-in. We're just
standing and watching a little bit too much, I think.
Here comes Northwest. Top of the 18, had it knocked away by Islamovic. And that one is going to be out for a throw, and it's going to be Northwest giving the throw in. Thought he earned a corner. He's trying to set it down and kick it, but instead you're going to have to throw it in.
A little gamesmanship, right?
So Jamison Simonini to take it. He'll throw it in here for the Wolves. Sent in, really nice.
Wow.
Good, dangerous ball, but that's thought it was going to go out, but Modernock keeps it in and sends it down line, but out of bounds, so it'll allow DCG to kind of reset here, trailing 1-0 with 11.5 to go.
A little short throw, and it almost created like a semblance of a corner kick.
Yeah, the throws have been too easy for Northwest. They're just throwing it into a wide open player who's finding another open player and then starting the attack. Knocked away from behind. Sage and Cole tries to send it wide for Modernock, and it's going to be out. And again, it's the little things like there. You're feeling confident. You play that back to your keeper instead of clearing it out.
It's a nice job by Almin that time.
Tarpla finds Modernock. Tries to find his brother. A little bit of a...
Yeah.
I thought that fall started before the contact came. I think he anticipated that just a skosh.
Just a bit. As I say, DCG has gotten a little bit more offensive going here in the latter part here, but Northwest doesn't stop.
Little header back to Islamovic, so he handles that one. Nico's looked more and more comfortable, too, as this game's gone on.
Yeah.
Kind of saw that at Urbandale. You got freshman outside backs going against some of the best attacking players in the state that are juniors and seniors. That takes some getting used to.
I think Cole's kind of getting a little taste of it over on that side as well.
Yeah, he's over there holding his own.
Yeah.
But that's off a Northwest player. But, again, that's the type of ball where I'd like to see Adele get involved and let him clear it versus kicking it out of bounds. McDermott and Pudence going to check back in. Heigerken and Ethan Risnick going to be given a little break here. Pretty similar rotation to what we've seen. Not a real deep bench so far for DCG in these really competitive games.
Yeah.
But just trying to keep as fresh of bodies as you can out there. Oh, well done there by Modernock. Blakely, I think, last to touch it. Oh, boy, the two officials look at each other.
Oh,
neither one knew what to call, so they just decided to give it to Northwest.
That's, yeah.
That ball in behind Cole, but he's got time to run on it. Cole gets it away. Tarpla first to it. Well done there. Good first explosive step there by Destiny. Carson Modernock dispossessed on the far side. Almin Islamovic sends it back. Now it's the Wolves going to kind of reset back here with Blakely, who it seems like he's the guy they like to play through to reset.
Yeah, some patience here.
Blakely on it again. Simonini. Simonini has it back. Good patience here.
Yeah, big time.
Nice playback for Islamovic. And he's going to send it up for Tarpla. Tarpla with space, able to turn. Islamovic tries to send it wide, but now here's Cole. And off his left foot out of bounds for a throw-in.
A lot of experience gained here, though, for these freshmen. I mean, this is the type of match that you're like, yes, hey, look, this is the best you're going to play, right? These last two. I mean, so when you get into the playoffs and you see some speed, you say, I face faster.
Yeah, when they see the Hoovers and Xaviers of the world, if they get into opponents like that, it's going to be similar. But like you're right, this is Urbandale, Southeast Polk, Northwest. That's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Johnston, who we saw earlier in the year. Oh, nicely done to get it cleared out of there. McDermott's going to send it forward. Oh, good first touch. And now it's, well done, Pudence. Now Modernock sends it, finds Tarpla. Tarpla looking to go forward. Oh, that's a foul from behind. How is that not a yellow? Got to be a card issued.
I think he's reaching. Yep, he got him.
Asabi given the card. And I don't think there was anything malicious or intentional there.
No.
I think Tarpla just moved at the time where he didn't expect it, so the cleat caught him on the back heel there. So I think McDermott, the freshman, probably looks like he's going to take a free kick, which is fairly unusual, but I like it because it puts 6'6" Islamovic into the mix, and just having that big body there. Let's see if McDermott can kind of float one towards the far post. And that's exactly where it goes, but nobody's home.
Nobody's home yet. That just, you've seen a few of those missed opportunities for DCG. They're just not getting loose, and Northwest doing a really good job of marking the guys and not letting them get space.
Well, 6:40 clock running here. DCG, after surrendering that goal, is at least, to me, kind of cranked things up a little bit.
Yeah, I feel like they've settled down just a touch, been more offensive.
But for about 15, 18 straight minutes, I mean, the Wolves were just controlling everything. McDermott dispossessed. Nice job by Tarpla to win it back, though. And And that ball can't connect with Modernock. And Every's going to send it forward, finds the foot of Colin Modernock. Modernock sends it to his brother Carson. Carson tries to cross it in, deflect it, and I think that's going to be a corner, and it is.
Yeah, again, like you were saying, you can see the Mustangs are starting to kind of figure out a little bit the speed, the pace of this game, the match. I mean, it's just they're getting comfortable. You can kind of feel it.
So it'll be McDermott to take the corner here. Let's see if anybody can get on the end of one. He sends it forward, and the ball touched down and a goal kick. So again, they come up empty on the set piece.
That one was a little bit better. I mean, at least you got a touch in there. I think the previous 3 or 4, they haven't even got a touch.
Oh, McDermott tried to slide in there, and
not a bad idea though.
See, and that's why not play more aggressive and press versus sitting back. They kind of sat back against Urbandale, and well, that's a nice tackle from behind, but Islamovic gets it right back. Modernock going to send it in. Tarpla gets a foot on it, crosses it back, and that one's going to be cleared towards the far sideline and headed down. The AR was going to give that to DCG, but the center points the other way. I think the center was correct.
Yes, I think so.
Cole looked like he headed that one out of bounds.
Yeah, but as you were saying earlier, I mean, why not take chances offensively, right? I mean, it's
a non-conference game. You're playing up a class.
Right.
Try a couple different things, which you might see that more in the second half.
Yep.
That ball's going to get to Pudence. Now McDermott gets a touch. McDermott tried to turn but found pressure. That ball sent forward. McDermott heads it towards Pudence. Headed back now. Islamovic going to get to it. And his header down towards Modernock. Modernock's ball taken away. And here comes Northwest on the counter. Benahini. Good stuff against Anderson. Oh, poked away and a shot coming. Spilled out of there. Benahini. Good clearance. I think that was Nico Weiss that got that one away. But Northwest. DCG just trying to regroup here. Tarpla, nice little header to Carson Modernock. He finds his brother Colin. Colin trying to play forward.
Just nobody home there.
It's too direct, too impatient. You have McDermott 10 feet away with no one marking him. I think we got to just have a little more patience trying to attack, especially when Modernock's back behind. He's the guy you want on the ball in the final 18. Still a little under 3 minutes to go here in the first half. The Wolves leading 1-0. Oh, good step there. And that one deflected out. Is that Riznicki on the far side? Or no, that's Sajin.
Yeah, Cole.
Came up and made a really nice takeaway there. Tarpla finds Islamovic. McDermott takes the touch. Too much. We saw that a lot against Urbandale too. They just don't. They don't necessarily. You can tell they're used to playing against slower players.
Yes.
Because in a game like this, everything's just that half step too slow. Here's Anderson. Back for Islamovic. And sent out of bounds. And not intentionally. I think he was trying to find Weiss, but Nico had to let that go over his head.
Normally we'd blame the wind, but not tonight. 0 wind.
Good stuff here by Northwest, but they kind of run out of real estate. Oh, good job by Carson Modernock. Back to his brother Colin. Now DCG with some numbers. Tries to play it forward. Pudence running onto it. And good stuff.
Yeah.
Keeper came off his line. Shendell came out to get it. But again, that's super direct.
Yeah.
Like, just take your time. That was 4v4 and a real good opportunity. Modernock steps to it, just couldn't quite control it. But, boy, Mihura has been really good in the center of the midfield for
really has.
Northwest. He and Lind. That one deflects and out of bounds for a Northwest throw.
These guys played last year as well. I think it ended in was it a 1-1 tie? I believe it was.
I'd have to go back and look. They definitely did play last year.
Yeah, I think it was a 1-1 tie at Northwest. So.
And another goal.
Wow. Not going to be a 1-1 tie as I said that.
No.
But, boy, that was good stuff. I mean, that's pretty. Just kind of cross that over into the middle. And you put it home.
And you've got players kind of talking to one another about who should have been where. And it's just really good soccer by Northwest. Did we get a number on the goal scorer there?
Yeah, I didn't see it. Maybe it was.
It just happened so quick. But right now, Northwest really controlling things in the first half. 2-0, they lead it. DCG kind of searching for answers. It seemed like they had kind of settled in and were, it was fairly even the last 15, but then to surrender the second goal with 30 seconds left in the half is just a backbreaker.
It might have been on that Osmanovic, maybe in the middle.
Yeah, we'll find out here at halftime and let you know when we bring it back for the start of the second half. Final 15 seconds here, and they'll just – I thought maybe they'd just knock that out of bounds, but Tarpala gets in there trying to – Modernock's going to have a – good ball. Actually, Carson can't quite get there, but that was actually Anderson.
Yeah, it was. Anderson was up. A little threat there to end the first.
Yeah. Well, that's going to end the first half. It was I don't want to say all Northwest, but boy, it sure felt like Northwest.
Good portion.
Felt like they were the better team in the first half. Felt like they were in control, much more so than DCG for a lot of that first half. But give DCG credit. After surrendering that first goal, I thought they came back, had some good moments, and started to defend better as a unit.
Yes.
And then just that one little hiccup before the end of the first half, and now trail 2-0. And certainly a couple things to talk about. Maybe it'll be interesting to see how they come out and attack this first half. Or attack the second half after what's kind of transpired. And just like we said, the fact that this isn't a conference game. Final conference game's next Tuesday against Oskaloosa, I think we said.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
You got to have to kind of tinker around with some things against a really high quality opponent. So it'll kind of be interesting to see kind of how this final 40 minutes plays out.
If you're Coach Lane, you go, hey, we were up 2-0 against Urbandale, and they came back and scored 4 in the second half.
Smacked us.
Let's go ahead and do that to them. I mean, that's kind of the mindset, right? Hey, listen, we're down 2-0. That last one was kind of the backbreaker there in the first half. Like you said, DCG had kind of settled in and everything was calmed down, and then that big goal there. But if you're Coach Lane, listen, hey, we've settled down. We're good. Let's just go out, let it fly.
Yep. Well, they've got 8:30 on the clock, so we'll take the headsets off here for 4 or 5 minutes, kind of regroup, let everybody do the same back home if you're streaming on YouTube on the DCG activities page. Take a quick time out. When we come back, it'll be the start of the second half between the Mustangs and the Northwest Wolves. But right now, Northwest 2, DCG 0. We'll be back in just a few minutes, everybody.
Running a small business is complicated. Getting help from your bank shouldn't be. That's why at Charter Bank, you don't wait on hold. You don't fight with automated menus. You talk to real people who know you by name and can help you with every step of your financial journey. Here, your business isn't small. It's local, it's valued, and it gets the attention it deserves. Make the change today. Bank where your business matters. Charter Bank. Chart your success with us.
It's in my blood. I got the heart of a hero. Unbreakable, unshakable hero.
go.
Warn you, there's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see it's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe it's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll make the whole world hear us. So throw your hands up high. We're about to show you why they fear us. Here comes the battle cry. Here comes the battle cry. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. It's about to get. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. Start up a riot, raise up an army. Na 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 na. Light up a fire, come on and try it. Na 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 na. We're locked in, we loaded, we rushing, we rolling. Our future is golden. Everybody game on. Get ready for it. Get ready for it. Everybody game on. Get ready for it. Get ready for it.
Now, welcome back here to Grimes. John McDermott alongside Eric Connor as we bring you Dallas Center Grimes high school boys soccer action. Just should mention, too, Saturday,
Yeah.
we're going to have our one and only girls broadcast from you and I, because our normal guys are going to be, they have an issue where they can't be there on a Saturday,
I mean, they've got
midday
stuff going
game.
on.
So,
yeah.
But you're going to have kind of what's become a pretty good rivalry in 3A girls soccer, or 4A girls soccer. Is it 3A or 4A? The classes have all changed, and
I think there's only 3, isn't there, in girls?
it's girls.
Well, see,
they're still
this
on
is
the
how
3A.
this is how off we are. We're going to find out before Saturday.
Yeah.
We get the crossover. Is basically what I'm calling it.
You've got four-time state champion DCG taking on Waverly Shell Rock, and they met Waverly Shellrock in the championship game last year, and it was a walk-off goal in overtime that gave the Mustangs their 4th straight. And a lot of those girls, 4 state titles in their 4 years as a high school player for Dan James and the rest of that coaching staff. So
that'll be fun.
Should be a fantastic girls matchup here on Saturday. Is that an 11 o'clock kick?
Yeah, so join us here at 11.
We'll be right here on this same YouTube channel, DCG Activities page, streaming. Mike Bynum producing, and we'll have our first girls broadcast of the year.
We'll have to learn some things before Saturday.
Yeah, Charlie Mills and Matt Jansen not able to do the broadcast like they normally do, so glad to step in for a game and bring you that one. And we'll have a couple of top – boy, I haven't seen the girls' rankings this week, but I would assume they're both in that top 5. Both, could be top 3. I mean, those are 2.
I think it actually is 1 versus 3.
2.
And here's the other thing. Waverly Shellrock came in last year to DCG and beat them, I believe.
Right before the state tournament.
Yes. And then DCG turned around and won the state final against them.
It's interesting because they play each other, I think, virtually every year, a couple weeks from the state tournament, which I like. I like when good teams play each other, in non-conference games. But it hasn't worked out in Waverly Shellrock's favor, but they continue to do it.
Yeah.
So it's just kind of interesting. But anyway, back to this one. Northwest leading 2-0 as we get set to go here. It was Tuesday night against Urbandale. DCG out to a 2-0 lead at half. They give up 4 second-half goals. And now 2 goals to Northwest. So that's 6 straight goals allowed without a goal scored. So DCG just trying to kind of right the ship.
Yeah.
Granted, playing 2 of the top 4 or 5 teams in the state in any class.
No doubt about it.
With Urbandale and now Northwest. But we'll see what happens here in the next 40 minutes as the Mustangs and their all-black kits break their huddle, and Northwest with the all-white about to do the same, and we'll get underway here.
I thought giving up that first, it was almost like an own goal, kind of, sort of. But you felt pretty good after that. DCG settled down, and then to give up that last one in the last, I think it was, minute and a half. That was the backbreaker of the first half. So we'll see how DCG comes here in the second and reacts to that. And you just never know. Let it fly, I said. Have some fun.
Let it fly. Looks like they'll start the same way they started the game, and just a little fake out there.
It was a little fake. Everybody's jumped, and
I do. I don't see the advantage in doing that because nothing changes.
Right. More amusing, I guess.
And the ball played up towards Modernock. Modernock with a nice touch forward. Hudson almost got to that one. Ball sent backwards. Now again forward, and Islamovich off his line to scoop it up. Good alertness there by Adele. Kind of this like a little central overlapping run there. But pretty impressed with Northwest and how they've played.
Yeah, I mean you just see the talent out there. Northwest, really, really talented. As you said, top 5 in the state in any division.
Islamovich plays it back for Anderson. Anderson's trying to send it forward. And that's going to be out off of that right back for Northwest, and it'll be a throw for DCG.
See if they get something offensively going here for the Mustangs. Just kind of started there a little bit in the first half.
It would be nice to see a DCG goal here. Kind of make it interesting for the remainder of the game. But see, little things like that where it feels like Northwest is very comfortable connecting passes there along the touchline. DCG just not quite as efficient there. Every's going to head back. Now Islamovich says, I'll take this one. And he's able to pick it up as it crosses over the 18-yard line. Drew Every sends it forward. Well defended there by Northwest. McDermott able to get onto that one. Finds Modernock right away, but his touch a little heavy and got away from him.
Nice play by McDermott, though.
And Northwest able to possess. Try to send it forward. Every does a nice job to go around. McDermott trying to go forward there. And again, to me, just too direct. It's okay to possess wide. Now here comes Northwest. Shot on goal, but a little one-hopper to Islamovich.
Nice job by Adele. That almost took a weird little skip.
Every through the middle. I think maybe just a little bit of a miss hit there. McDermott able to hold up the offensive player.
Hudson came in and just kind of gave him a little forearm to the back.
Yeah, it might have been a bit of embellishment. We've seen that a couple times tonight, but 35 yards out, it should be. DCG is going to set up a wall here. I don't know that the wall's necessary with, especially with Almeen there.
Interesting to see on the set piece what Northwest does.
Ball sent in, just a little flick on there with the right foot, but way high and wide. So a goal kick here for Islamovich and the Mustangs. Just about 4 minutes into the second half here. Riznicki sends it forward, but out of bounds.
Yep, just he's mishit a couple of them tonight.
Beautiful little flick there. And Islamovich comes out to grab it. He's going to punt this one out towards midfield. It's just Northwest getting to the ball first most times.
Yeah.
Modernock able to get to that one. And again, just.
Yeah, a little too heavy. Yep.
And too direct. Northwest is not a team that's going to allow a goal or, they're defending that play. So to me, you got to find another way. Obviously, Modernock's going to be the guy you key on. So I think you got to have a little more patience trying to get forward and get him on the ball. And another foul. And a quick play, and here comes the Wolves. Ball played in behind, but a pretty easy pickup there for Islamovich. Quick throw out for Pudence. Pressure coming. Gets it away. Now McDermott turns away from pressure through the midfield. McDermott going to keep on it. Finds Pudence. Pudence plays it forward, but off the Northwest Wolf player, so a throw in for DCG. Plays it in for Riznicki. Ethan does a nice job. Now it's into the box. Modernock looks to cross and earns the corner.
Yep. Really nice job. Rewarded with that corner, but I like it. They're being a little bit more patient, it feels like. Just look for something instead of just firing it off.
So here's Riznicki, left footer, in swinger. Right in on the keeper, headed down. And now a counter coming the other way. Weiss does a nice job. Oh, wow. Every's got Every didn't quite recognize that the ball was coming to him there.
That was a little bit of a mistake there, but.
Well, and not necessarily a mistake, but just kind of getting on the same page with Nico there. Was he going to play it out, or was he going to play it back and try and keep possession?
We have a freshman in there, right?
And that ball off of Pudence. So a throw in here for Northwest. So throw in on the near side. Almost 7 minutes gone by here. Still 2-0 Northwest. Throw into the penalty area. And here comes another ball sent towards the penalty area. Taken out of there and sent towards the midfield, but out of bounds for another Wolves throw. Headed away. Anderson gets on the end of that one.
Anderson wanted to run with it too, and Yeah, I just wasn't there. I think he was.
I think Islamovich tried to send it, seeing Anderson making the run, but I think he just mishit it, and it ended up off the side of his foot going out of bounds. Northwest looks to play it in. Nico Weiss gets it out of there now to the chest of Modernock. Modernock, good use of the body, now plays it for Pudence. Good defense there by Northwest, and just a ball that doesn't connect from Riznicki. Now here comes Every. He tries to send it wide. And Northwest going to win it back in the midfield. And what do we got?
Hand, maybe?
Handball or a foul, because it's going to be a free kick here for DCG. Anderson looks like he's going to take it on the far side. And he'll send it forward. Ball flicked up, and I think last touched. It's going to be a corner.
Yeah.
Last touch there by the center back.
Good job by Modernock getting to that. I didn't think he was going to be able to get to it.
Well, we'll see if DCG can get on the end of one here. Haven't been very successful on set pieces yet tonight. Riznicki will take it. Sent in a dangerous spot. Nice touch for Pudence. Pudence going to cross it in. Pudence sends it into the box. McDermott drops it back. Oh, boy. DCG able to win it back. Squandered a couple golden opportunities. Here's Modernock. Modernock to the right foot. Shot just wide. Maybe deflected, I don't know, but they're going to say no. A throw in. Just hit it there, but maybe the best opportunity or look we've had here, DCG. Quick throw in. DCG put on a little bit of a press here. Here comes McDermott trying to catch him off guard here a little bit, but I like the high press. Make him uncomfortable, make him earn the.
Absolutely. I almost feel like they've been sitting back too much and letting them kind of do what they want to do.
Yeah, ball sent forward onto the foot of Islamovich. See, somebody's got to take the run, take the defender in the middle out of there by making the run, and it seems like there's some standing going on. And another corner, I believe, no, a goal kick. Looked like Modernock thought he had earned the corner there based on the body language.
I'd like to go back and watch that shot from Modernock, but I think he had McDermott in the middle all alone. And it's tough to see when you're down there, I'm sure.
That ball. See, they're not as comfortable in the back when there's pressure.
Yeah.
So let's ratchet it up here a little bit.
There's no reason not to.
Ball sent down off the center official. So it'll be a little drop ball here for Northwest.
Yeah, he's kind of looking around.
That's fortunate for Waukee Northwest because I think that was just going to go right back to our back line.
Yeah. You get a little blood, maybe? Got him with the whistle in the mouth.
Oh, the official's taking a little time for himself here, it looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
And take one to the chops with the whistle in there. That'll leave a mark.
Well, it was from a very short distance, too. He was pretty close to that ball when it was kicked. DCG, again, kind of drops back. Trailing 2-0, though. To me, I'm just going at it with everything I got. What'd you say, let it fly here?
Just let it, just
let her rip.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, you have nothing really to lose. It's playing up in competition.
The only thing you could really say is maybe like from a seeding standpoint, but if whoever is doing the seeding can't recognize that losing to Northwest and Urbandale doesn't make you a lesser of a 3A team, then we got the wrong people seeding the districts.
It's a whole nother discussion.
Yeah. you've seen what DCG's done to other top 10 teams they've played.
Yes.
In 3A.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it'll be a throw-in for DCG.
I think McDermott's played a sneaky good match tonight. I mean, he really has. He kind of settled
Well, I think
in.
like a lot of the guys for DCG, when they got down, they decided to start playing.
Yeah.
But that kind of intensity, that's got to be from the opening kick.
And that's something I think the freshmen probably learning. Really nice moves here.
That one wide.
Ooh.
Just weaving through traffic.
Brody Lynn, senior. Wow.
Well, Lyndon, I hope I'm saying his name right, but Eddie Mihura in the first half really impressed me. Both of those guys in the midfield just did real well. Islamovich had that knocked down, but that's going to be into the offensive end here for DCG.
Nerma wants to go fast, too. Yep.
He thought otherwise. Yeah. He didn't want Almeen to tell him he did that wrong.
Yes.
Oh, nice turn there by Pudens. And knocked away, and it's going to be a corner again for DCG. It's Landon Anderson time here.
He took the words right out of my – I literally was about to say, let's see Landon get a header here on one of these set pieces and just –
Well, Northwest has defended all the set pieces pretty well here.
They really have.
Reznicki sends it in towards the near post. Shot taken, kind of an awkward deflected ball, but pretty easily handled there by Schendel. And that ball sent to the far side. Sent out wide. Nicely done, tracking back there. That was Heigurken. Now Islamovich sends it towards the middle. And Almeen Islamovich sends it towards Modernak. Nicely done there. What a stick as he plays it forwards for Pudens, who stayed on side. Pudens now racing into the penalty area. Back cross. Touch on. Modernak. Shot. Goal!
There it is.
Pudens finds Modernak. What a first touch there. And the left-handed finish, goal number 18 on the season for Colin Modernak. And little asterisk there for Jake Pudens. What a beautiful cross there. Back into that 6-yard area.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. Perfect pace to the pass and a perfect first touch.
How he stayed on side, too. Masterful. And then,
and Colin winning the ball in the midfield.
Yes.
And then there's the perfect pass. I mean, everything about that from beginning, from Islamovich, the goalie, to his brother, to Modernak, to Pudens, back to Modernak.
Yeah, that was beautiful. That's what you call beautiful soccer right there. That's the way it's done. I think the center official
is taking some more time. I think he needs a big gauze pad to stuff in the left nostril. It looks like his nose is bleeding.
I thought it was the mouth, but I think it is
it
the
could
nostril.
be the mouth. I don't know. Like you
No, he's blowing the blood out.
He's going with the farmer blow. I mean, good Lord.
Just, wow.
Well, we got ourselves an interesting final 25 minutes here.
I mean, listen, that was beautiful. I mean, Modernak to Pudens. Pudens does a nice move, gets it back to Modernak. He's patient. I think that left foot, wow.
Well, and just the pace of the cross was fantastic. Islamovich comes up to grab that one. Quick throw out for Heigurken. Heigurken dispossessed there along the touchline, but Anderson. Now, Northwest looking to counter here.
The thing you see about Northwest, how patient they are.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, absolutely.
They play more of a, and you see this more and more with 4A. Oh, into the penalty area. Dangerous here for DCG. Shot coming, but, oh, wow. Just a little flick on.
Yes,
what a pretty
it was.
Try that was. Get a number on that. Far side, this time of night it gets harder and harder. and we can't really see the back of the jersey, but that was a pretty little flick.
It's almost like a redirection in hockey, just a little.
Yeah, just be in front of the net and kind of cause some chaos.
Yep.
McDermott back for Anderson. Anderson's going to play it. Oh, beautiful. He's in behind the left back, or right back. Heigerken on the run. Heigerken gets by the defender. Seemed like there was some contact there.
I thought so too.
Cleared out. McDermott not able to get there. Now it's Nico Weiss onto the foot of Riznicki. Here's Modernach. Back for McDermott. McDermott's going to take a whack at it from deep, but trying to catch the keeper off guard there a little bit, but no dip on that one.
He's aiming for that back
That would have
corner.
been something for the first goal of the year for McDermott.
He didn't miss it by that much. I mean, he was aiming for that back corner, and he's fired up tonight.
Need a little top spin. Well, here's Blakely back for his keeper, Schendel.
And again, pressure. I love this.
Yeah, this has kind of caused problems and turned the game. Nico, nice play there, and McDermott fouled in the midfield.
Yeah, just a two-hand shove to the ground. Nico's played a really good match tonight, too. I mean, he's had a wonderful evening.
I think, that first 10 minutes, again, it's like, okay, we're playing a really, really good, physically mature team. I'm a freshman left back, but you would never know he's a freshman left back the way he's played since that opening 10 minutes.
Right.
And these are the kind of games that we talked about, how good they are moving towards the postseason. Here's Islamovic. Just floats one in towards the keeper, and pretty easily handled there by Tate Schendel. Anderson will sprint back to that back line. He seems like he's got a little hitch in his giddy up there. We heard about a little bit of an ankle issue, and he's able to work through that. I think he wanted to play in this ball game.
Yeah.
That one cleared out by Every, so DCG will reset and a Northwest throw here.
This has been a fun one tonight. I knew it was going to be some high-level stuff we see, and it is not disappointed.
Well, you got number 1 in 3A versus number, what did we say, 4 or 5?
It is 4 right now.
I mean, you could argue number
2.
I mean, to me, Centennial's earned that number 1 spot, but between Southeast Polk, Urbandale, Prairie, Northwest, Johnston, and that's your next 5, and throw them in a hat, I know Johnston's had some injuries. Northwest obviously has had a few injuries, just like everyone has, but McDermott dispossessed. Ball sent wide. Nicely done there by Riznicki. And he's going to usher it out, and that'll be a goal kick.
Nice job by Leo there. I think it was Leo.
Yeah. And what are we going to have subs come on? They're going to let him in, I believe. That's going to be Quaid coming back on. He's going to go out on the wing, it looks like, this time. Islamovic out towards midfield. Heigerken tried to play it forward, but back to Heigerken as Islamovic got on it. Dispossessed. And that's, to me, that's been the difference, what we've seen tonight. Just way more like 1 or 2 touch soccer from Northwest.
Yeah.
Versus get it on our foot and try and drive it forward,
Yep.
That we've seen out of DCG a little bit.
Well, Quaid has some fresh legs out there, too.
Well, and that works all but 4 or 5 games a year.
Yeah.
But to me it's like DCG at times could benefit from a little bit more patience, a little more 1 and 2 touch soccer.
Well, that was nice. Anderson.
McDermott plays it back for Weiss. Nico, his ball forward. McDermott gets back on it. McDermott now into the midfield. Drops it back for Every. Every's going to send it forward. But the balls like that is what I'm talking about. We just kind of lose possession and get vulnerable on a counter back the other way. Well done there by Anderson. McDermott deflects. Now Modernach looks to turn. Modernach's going to drive it forward. Modernach back on it. Oh, look at the strength of Modernach. The crowd letting him know. Crosses it. Now cleared out of there. Leo Riznicki comes up. Oh, Leo back on the ball. Have a rip, Leo. He will. Floater. And it was on frame, but Schendel right there to get 2 gloves on it. Much better from DCG here, though, since it's just that second goal with 30 seconds to go.
It was
just a backbreaker to get that one. Otherwise, we got a 1-1 game. Anderson, strong header forward. Oh, mean. To the foot of McDermott. Heigirken looks to push forward. Heigirken through the defenders. Lays it off. Shot coming wide and high, though.
Is that Colin again?
It was Modernach. Boy, that's good stuff there. And
really
that time,
is.
taking on the defender and splitting them worked well for Hudson. So we're going to have some substitutions here. Some fresh legs out there. Sage and Cole will replace Nico Weiss. What do we got? Destiny Tarpla on to replace Hudson Heigirken. And McDermott will come off. And I think Carson Modernach, the third sub, coming on here for DCG.
Almost hear the fans for Northwest saying we need to possess a little bit more control because DCG has really turned this thing around.
Trouble here. Shot coming and just wide.
Woo. That was a nice shot.
Goal kick coming for DCG, but
that was Temple.
DCG dodged a bullet there.
Big time.
Ball sent forward. That's miss hit there. Nice. See, that's the one-touch soccer where you keep possession.
Yep.
Right there. You get guys chasing. One-touch pass. Good stuff out of Northwest. One-touch pass. DCG has a couple defenders there. And that's going to be Riznick. He took a bump on the knee. It looked like you could almost hear that.
Yes, I was
going
to say. I heard that.
Like a knee-to-knee contact, it sounded like. Either that or 2 shin guards hitting. There was something there.
Hoping it was the shin guards.
Riznicki will clear it out of there. Blakely, calmly. Oh, somehow Modernach comes away with it again. Back for Modernach. Good touch up front. Oh, Tarplo was running onto it, but cleared out of there and a throw coming for DCG.
Just see, though, that's kind of changed here. Does it feel like that? I mean, just DCG feels more offensive.
Well, they're getting more guys forward, too. And that one last touched by Northwest. A throw for DCG again.
But as we saw that shot just a little bit ago, it doesn't take Northwest long to get back in their rhythm either.
Well defended there by Northwest. And back the other way, but Landon Anderson nicely done there as Riznicki limping a little bit. Leo, I think, is going to have to come off.
Yeah.
He took that shot. Again, I'm not sure if it was knee or shin, but.
Yeah, he's feeling it, that's for sure.
Yeah, you don't like to see that. Your senior right back, who I think has started every game this year.
Yeah.
Tarpla drops it back for Pudens. Pudens' pass taken away, but Every's going to calmly get there. And Every is going to send it forward. Gets it up towards midfield. Nicely done there by Truong to step in front of Riznicki, but his touch out of bounds. Oh, good turn there by Colin Modernach. Sends it over to his brother Carson. Modernach to his right foot. Tries to turn it back to the left.
Boy, it's really well defended.
Has it dispossessed. Anderson comes over. He's going to send it up with the left foot. Oh, good touch. A little too heavy there on the touch, though, as Modernach got to it first. But Shandel's going to pick it up. 14 and a half minutes to go. And, well, I'd say DCG maybe the upper hand here in the second half.
So far.
Northwest has had couple opportunities, but DCG with the only goal of the second half. And another player down, and
a cramp. I think is it Osmanovic?
Can't get it. He's covering up his jersey number right now, so I'm not 100% sure. And
it looks to me like Osmanovic.
Their numbers are not 50-year-old eye conducive. They're a little small.
That is for sure. Well, it gives us a chance to thank our season sponsor, Charter Bank. Charter Bank offers a full line of bank products to fit your needs, including home loans, consumer loans, and business loans, ag loans, checking accounts, savings accounts, and CDs. Chart your success with Charter Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender, our season sponsor all year.
Yeah, Charter Bank and DCG athletics kind of intertwined for
Yes.
the last many years, I guess, as they've been the title sponsor here for the DCG activities page. And
yeah, we appreciate everything Charter Bank does. Yeah.
Some quality folks.
Osmanovic was the one with the cramp.
Okay,
they got it worked out.
Did he stay out there?
He did.
Which, okay. Usually you got to come to the sideline, I
Right.
thought.
I got it worked out.
Maybe that's just on TV. Well, DCG applying a little bit of pressure. Nicely done by Almeen. Breaking that one up, but now here comes Northwest the other way, and a foul given in a real tough spot here.
And again, that was Osmanovic again, really applying that pressure. Get one here.
Well, about 25 yards out from goal. They're going to set the wall up on the near post. Hopefully Adele covers the far post. What do we got? A timeout. Or a stoppage of the clock at least.
Yeah.
And the
the
center official comes over to have a brief word with the AR.
Quite know what's going on here. You say Osmanovic, they're going to make him come out.
Well,
a little late.
To me, that's, I mean.
Because he was the one that.
He's the one that earned the free kick.
Yeah. So now they're going to make him come out, but, yeah, that's that's an interesting deal there.
Well, that's, if you stop play with an injury, I think you have to come off the field.
But then he was the one who forced the foul.
Wow.
So.
Interesting.
Vinales, I think, comes in for him.
I don't know the rule book well enough, and there are some rule differences with high school to club. So, but I just assumed that was kind of a general rule in all levels of soccer. And that ball's going to be wide. So the Mustangs will have it back here, 13 and a half to go. DCG will choose to not possess out of the back. Instead, they try and play long. Able to win the throw. That ball sent back, and Anderson's going to, oh, wow. Last touch by Northwest, and it'll be another goal kick.
Anderson's feeling that, too.
I think I'd just as soon possess out of the back here. And
yeah.
Every sends one deep. Putin's trying to run onto it. Putin's going to maybe get there first. Oh, good job. Truong.
Oh, now we got some little pushing and shoving. Yeah, just two guys hustling.
We're going to see a card.
Well, Putin's. I think it's on Putin's. Yeah, I thought they were just kind of hustling for it. So
wow.
Maybe something afterwards.
Yeah, Truong did a nice job to shield Pudens, who is closing the gap quickly.
Yeah.
He obviously is faster than Truong, but Truong did a nice job to use his body. So Pudens comes off. He'll have to sit for a minute here. He was the one with the assist on the goal for DCG. So the free kick taken. And the Northwest, pretty little run behind that left back. Oh, nice job defending. Now the cross comes. Anderson able to get a piece of that one. And Modernach using his body well. And here comes Heigurken. Oh, Blakely. Good job to get a touch back to the keeper and another.
Whoa.
There's a lot of Northwest kids falling pretty easily out there on the field.
Yeah, Hudson going to go over and make sure he's okay, but it's one of those.
Yeah. Yeah, well, and, you know, credit to him. He earned the foul,
absolutely.
I guess. But
yeah.
Northwest trying to advance it down the touchline here. Nicely weighted pass there. The ball is still in. I'm not sure what.
Yeah, I think that was just a. I don't think he ever knew that was still in. I maybe thought it was out and just.
Well, regardless, if you don't hear a whistle, you clear the ball.
Yeah.
So a long throw probably into the penalty area here for Northwest. Kind of a looping throw in. And it's going to be played back into the penalty area. Tarpla gets a foot on it. Shot coming. Woo! Beautiful save there by Adele. And another shot. That one's deflected, and Islamovic up to make it. Grabs the ball out of the air with two hands. And DCG dodges a bullet.
Well, we're having fun now.
Nice little turn there by Quaid. And this is Islamovic. Now the ball sent forward. Ball flicked forward, but no one running on to it. Schendel hits it with the left foot. Anderson with the chest over to Modernach. Back for Anderson. And that one touched away and a clearance coming. Now it's Northwest coming back. Oh, well done there by Nico.
And to get it up, too.
Yeah, and to keep possession.
Yeah, Nico.
Throw in here for DCG. McDermott will check back on. Riznicki will get a break.
Nico growing up right before our eyes tonight.
Yeah, because there wasn't really anybody else back there.
No.
It was Nico.
If he doesn't get that, Northwest probably, it's one.
Nice touch there by McDermott. Up for Modernach. Modernach had it taken away briefly. His pass knocked down. Ball sent forward for Heigurken. Oh, Heigurken's fouled right there, and that's going to be a tough spot and probably a yellow card, I would assume. Yes, it is a yellow card. So
this
Northwest limping to the finish line here.
This is.
But this is the effort you need to see in the first half.
Yeah. It's almost like
you shouldn't need to be kicked in the groin twice before you decide you want to fight, Yeah.
Like I said, maybe a little hangover from the previous one. And
good answer, though, here in the second half.
Yes.
Regardless of the outcome, good answer.
I agree.
You still got a Northwest player down on the field. That's Eddie Mahura.
And he's played a whale of a match tonight. He's been all over the place.
Oh, yeah. And Northwest fans upset that they didn't get a foul. They thought, I think it was maybe Colin Modernach and Mahura coming together. And that's what kind of led to that counter the other way. But the ref let it play on. Now Islamovic going to take the free kick. So this will be interesting. Can Landon Anderson find some space and elevate above a defender here? Waiting on the whistle. There it is. Islamovic sends it in. Cleared out. Shot coming. McDermott scuffs it. Tarpla with the shot. That's knocked down.
Almost looked like McDermott was passing that.
No, that was a scuff shot. And now the counter the other way. Anderson back. Every does well to knock it away.
Good job, Every.
So that'll allow DCG to kind of get back defensively.
That's kind of what we've seen all year with Every and Anderson. They just, keep us out of harm's way, knock it out, set up the D.
Big old eraser on the top of a number 2 pencil.
You're right, exactly.
Well, Northwest has had some success down here getting opportunities. Sent to the far post, well done. And that's going to be out for a goal kick. Pretty good little looping cross there, though.
It's a really good idea.
8:22 to go. Putin's coming back on, and Carson Modernock will head to the bench.
Yeah, with just over 8 to go here. DCG is just applying pressure.
Every towards the midfield. Good turn. Quaid down line. Oh, and a corner as Nico went to ground. So the Mustangs got to defend a set piece here inside of 8 minutes to go, down a goal. Northwest was wobbling there for a minute, but it feels like they've kind of righted the ship a little bit.
Yeah.
Will they go short? They will. Nicely done to the far post.
That's really
perfectly
well done.
Executed until the final header. And you couldn't have set that on a tee any better. DCG, very fortunate. That's got to be something they've seen on film. So to not defend that better. Oh, that's a high kick, I would think. Nicely done by Tarpla. Sends it wide for Heigerken. And Nico's ball out of bounds.
I thought they were kind of cooking there for a second.
Got to stay forward here, though. Like, nice job by Heigerken. Tarpla. Back for Weiss. Good turn there by Hudson. And that's going to be a foul.
Who'd they get?
It's going to be a foul on. I'm telling you, the numbers are just blurry right now. But
I think it's Cale DeYoung.
Yeah, I thought so too, 13.
Yeah. And they were fighting for it, and he was not happy. He's the one who got called for it.
You know, Hudson, his foot speed and his
remarkable.
first 10 yards are so explosive. Here's a ball in, and the header in the penalty area on the ground, but great job out of Schindel to come out and cover it up.
Schindel, beautiful. But yeah, Hudson is so fast. Just initially, you don't think he's going to get to the ball. And
the first 3 to 5 steps, it's really hard to, like, scout that or know until you see it. Here's Northwest back the other way.
Looks like Landon Anderson is kind of switched with Almeen here.
Good little 1-2 by Northwest.
So they do so well.
Goal kick. Northwest rather, begging for a foul call.
And they had a case.
And we're going to have a yellow card issued to the head coach for Northwest. He's continuing to maybe he wants the red instead here. We'll see. This is one where he probably just got some important games coming up. Although I think they're at Davenport North on Saturday. Not that that's not important. That should be a pretty high-quality game. Davenport North, although they've lost their top striker, Malachi, for the season with a really unfortunate ACL tear. And a ball out of bounds.
Yeah, they play in the Life is Bigger Than Sports Invitational.
Okay, then.
That's in Davenport.
What's bigger than sports?
Hey, listen.
Don't they know this is 2026? Youth sports is everything.
Oh,
I say that sarcastically.
every weekend.
Oh, yeah. Well, don't get me started. Tarpla whiffs on that one, but somehow gets back to it. Now the ball over for McDermott. He tries to send it forward. And that's going to be out on – well, no, it's not out. It had a weird spin on it.
Yeah, it did. Oh, they better get to this.
Islamovic, again, miscommunication.
Oh, yeah. They gotta clean that up. I think it's actually between the brothers. Yeah. Adele and Almeen really not on the same page there.
So it'll be a throw in here for Northwest. Looks like DeYoung will take the throw. Sends it in. Headed away by Anderson. DeYoung's going to run back onto it. Tarpla. Nice job. He got a touch off of DeYoung's leg. Played in for Anderson. Back for Nico. Back for Adele. Islamovic will switch it over to the far side. Pudens tried to elevate for the header. And that into the midfield. Oh, nice job there by Modernock. Modernock past the defender. Modernock into space. Modernock gets it wide. Heigerken sends it. Oh, he's just wide of the goal. And again,
quality right there.
DCG creating some opportunities.
Yeah, quality effort like that out of Modernock and Heigerken and almost paid it off.
I like the fight,
yep,
if nothing else. And they'll send it deep. Islamovic running onto it. Out of bounds.
Whoa.
And we're going to have.
Oh, this is not going to be good. Yeah.
Well, the official saw the second part of it. I saw the whole thing, and it was instigated by the kid laying on the ground.
It was, but I think Almeen just has to kind of keep his cool on that.
I don't agree. If a kid hits you from behind, you hit him right back. Every time I'll tell a kid that.
I mean, it's they always get the second guy, though, right? You know that. You've seen it.
Is that his? No, it's his first yellow.
Yeah.
But it's just like, I don't know.
What's he?
I'm not sure what they're doing. This thing's gotten a little.
Yeah.
Little.
Which is too bad because it's been a lot of fun.
Yeah. But that kid came up and hit Almeen from behind, and Almeen retaliated, which is your natural instinct.
And Almeen is bigger. So you know when he's going to push
honestly,
someone.
Handled correctly, yellow. You don't overreact and give a red to anybody.
Yeah.
And you play on.
Yeah. And, I mean, Almeen is a big dude, and when he pushes somebody, they're going to go.
Oh, yeah, it was complete embellishment by how hard he went down. Nico heads it out of there. Destiny Tarpla, nicely done through there. And well done on the tackle. They say throw. They say DCG's throw, but to me that was the wrong. That was the wrong call.
Hudson.
I thought that was last touch by Destiny, didn't you?
I did too. I thought it was a really good play by Northwest there.
Well, DCG trying to mount one or two more chances here. And that's last touched, I think, on the far side by Pudens. So what an intense finish. Non-conference, late season. But a bunch of dudes that know each other through club soccer, top 5 teams, they don't want to lose.
Nope. This is.
Oh, Tarpla tried to play the through ball. Nicely done by Destiny.
Oh.
Plays it off for McDermott, but Modernock's going to get onto it. He tried to play the through ball. Anderson chests it down. Nicely done by Anderson to bring it back. Over to the wing. Sent in. McDermott tried to lay it off.
Yeah.
Now it's Quaid. knocked away. That's good stuff. But one back by Northwest.
Just two teams battling.
Keep the press on. You got to press forward here. It's 2 minutes to go.
The one thing that that yellow card from Almeen,
Nicely done there by Every.
but Almeen does is it actually makes Anderson have to go back and play when he was kind of switched. Takes him out of the offense.
Here comes Modernock. Turns. Modernock moving forward. Looks to shoot. Plays it out wide. Pudence goes to ground. Now Northwest. Oh, McDermott megged in the middle of the field, but here's Nico to win it back. Plays it wide for Tarpley. Tarpley to, and a foul called on Tarpley.
That was late. But it may be the correct call, but a little late. 37 seconds.
Clock running and valuable seconds ticking away here.
Yeah.
30 seconds to go. DCG's going to have to push forward, and they're going to send this one long, so it's got to be a quick counter the other way. Every's header forward, headed back the other way, and Nico plays it out of bounds, and looks like he's got maybe got a cramp going, and that's going to do it.
That'll do it. They won't even. Well, they are going to throw it in.
Yeah, not the. Probably could have just.
Landon just gave him a little push from behind.
A little
they're
chuckle.
Just, yeah.
Well, good answer by DCG,
yeah.
But good performance by Northwest, too, without their leading goal scorer, no less. That's probably important to mention.
Yes, it is.
But two teams I think we're going to see make a run here.
Yeah.
I mean, to me, if Northwest can get Iman back, their 9-goal guy, 9 assists, 9 goals on the season, Iman Alisic, he's, to me, one of the top players in the state at any level, any class, any grade. So if they can get him back and you see this team plus that, they're going to be a formidable opponent for anybody in 4A. And same with Urbandale. Urbandale had some guys out with injury too. But you just hope that all these teams get healthy.
Yes.
And DCG's been pretty fortunate this year, minus a few concussion issues. DCG's had pretty good health throughout the year. So high-quality game. If you would have told me 2-1 going into this one, I probably wouldn't have been too surprised either way.
Yeah.
So, I thought Northwest kind of controlled the first half, and then they just kind of hung on for dear life.
They did.
Although they had a couple good opportunities on counters, too, in the second half. But DCG, they showed a little moxie, came back, got the goal from Pudence to Colin Modernock, but just couldn't find the equalizer. And overall, entertaining ball game.
A lot of fun. I mean, honestly, these guys, like you said, they know each other. In the handshake line, everybody was giving each other hugs and fives. They're like, they're just out there competing.
Yeah,
they're just out there competing. And
you got guys taking photos with one another from opposing teams now. And
so all that stuff on the field, it goes away real quick. Both teams want to win. And I thought DCG played a whale of a second half. I mean, they really came out.
Yeah, and to me, it's kind of it's good because you can say, hey, we came out a little soft.
Yep.
We didn't do things, real efficiently or correctly in the first half, but we made the adjustments, so we need to take that and moving forward, just keep building on that.
Yeah.
Because now you got Oskaloosa and you've got Ames to end the season. So conference game, wrap up the Little Hawkeye, hopefully against Oskaloosa. Undefeated Little Hawkeye season if they can get that W. Then you go in, you play a pretty good Ames team that's getting right at the right time of the year. They beat Hoover the other night.
Wow.
And Ames is getting healthier. They kind of came into the season with some injuries to overcome and some young guys playing key positions similar to DCG, but Ames may be a team to look out for. So that'll be a stern test going into that first district game after Thursday's game with Ames.
Yeah, it should be a fun next couple of games, and I love playing these type of matches. Listen, hey, you went up, you took a step up, and you played a top, possibly 2, 3, 4 team, and this is what you fought, you battled, you come away with a loss. Credit to Northwest to get the win tonight, but I'm really impressed with how DCG fought back, and all it's going to do is help them out the rest of the way.
Yeah, and I was impressed with Northwest. I didn't know. You see these guys play club, and most of the Northwest guys, a lot of ESA kids, a couple sporting kids, and you see them play club, and you're not sure, like, well, how are these kids, these ingredients from the club game, you throw them all together into a high school game with a different coach, different staff. How's that going to look, And
Look pretty well.
even the VSA, coaching staff, you've got a former director of sporting in Jack Andrews, and you got a current director of VSA coaching together on the same high school team, competing clubs, guys on the same coaching staff. Just kind of cool to see how that all blends and works together. But
and I tell you, their connections are something to see.
Yeah,
it's really
well
good
coached.
soccer. Yeah,
well coached. I thought Carlos's group did a really nice job. Fun soccer to watch. To me, they play a little more like on the club style, where it's 1-2 touch and a little more possession and patience.
Yeah,
DCG was probably playing a little more direct. But tell you what, they sure held their own and really showed in the second half that they can play with just about anybody in the state, if not anybody in the state, when they've got kind of playing with that right mindset and kind of on their front foot instead of on their heels, like we saw some of that first half. But quality stuff out of both teams, both coaching staffs with some things to kind of work through, and some good things and some bad things to look at film-wise, I think, for both teams. But good stuff out of both groups. So that'll do it here from Mustang Stadium. I want to thank everybody for joining us. Eric Connor, my partner, as always. Mike Bynum and his group producing, as always, for the DCG activities page. Again, reminder, Thursday night, Saturday night, we're here, 11 a.m. kickoff for the girls' game. You've got number 3 DCG versus number 1 Waverly Shell Rock.
You bringing the brunch?
I thought you were bringing the pancakes.
Yeah, I probably
We'll work that out via text. And then next week, final home game Tuesday here against Oskaloosa to wrap up the Little Hawkeye season for DCG. They currently sit in first place of the Little Hawkeye and undefeated in conference play. Hopefully they can kind of finish that up and get the title completed. Then it's on to Ames Thursday night for the final non-conference game of the season. And then they await their district assignments, and hopefully maybe we'll be able to give you another game or two back here at the Mustang Stadium for
that'd be fun.
District and sub-state qualifier. But we'll keep you posted on all of that as we get a little closer. So final score here from Mustang Stadium, it was Waukee Northwest, the Wolves 2, the Mustangs from DCG 1. Waukee now 11-1-1 on the season. DCG moves to 10-3-1 on the season. And none of those 3 losses really anything to sneeze at. I think it was Johnston, Urbandale, and Northwest. 3 teams that have basically been in the top 5 or 6 all year in 4A. So pretty good stuff out of DCG and Northwest tonight. And that'll do it. We'll say thank you and good night to everyone that watched, and we'll see you back here Tuesday night for the final conference game against Oskaloosa. Thank you.